Hello everybody, welcome to Tarot and the Star. I am your host Melody. Today we will be doing another missing persons ghost box reading. This will be on Randy Charles Spring. Randy's been missing since October 10th, 1988. He has served in our country. He worked for the California Department of Forestry, and he was also a firefighter for Bostonia, California Fire Department. So we do need to look into this, and we need to see if we can figure out what happened to Randy. Let's say our prayer to Archangel Michael first. Archangel Michael, please protect me and my viewers as I conduct this ghost box reading on Randy Charles Spring. Please protect us from negative forces, negative entities, negative beings, demonic forces, demonic entities, demonic beings. And please shield us in white light and keep us protected from such. Please do not allow anything to attach or attack us during this ghost box reading or as we watch this ghost box in the future. Please continue to keep us shielded in white light. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting us in the search of the missing and allowing us to be able to do these, to gather clues. Thank you for supporting us in such mission of that. Thank you, Archangel Michael. We love you and appreciate you. Amen. Okay. So Randy Charles Spring, he went missing on October 10th, 1988 from Whitewater, Riverside County, California. Randy was 28 years old when he went missing. So the story goes like this. Randy was dropped off by his mother on October 10th, 1988 at 6:30 a.m. At the I-10 and the Whitewater, California exits. He was going camping or hiking and camping for a few days. He had his army backpack containing some food and a Tupperware. He was just going to go hiking in the San Jacinto Mountains, and he was never heard from again. The last time he was reported being seen was in the base of the San Jacinto Mountains at 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. October 10th, 1988. Law enforcement and private parties went to go search for him, but there was no trace found of him. He had survivor training. He was in the Army. And as I mentioned, he worked for the California Department of Forestry. And he was a firefighter for Bostonia, California Fire Department. So let's find out what happened to Randy, if we can get some clues. It's very unfortunate, you know. He had a career and so many things. It seemed like he was involved in so many things, you know. So let's find out if we can find out what happened to him. Spirit guides of Randy Charles Spring that went missing on October 10th, 1988 from Whitewater, Riverside County, California. Spirit guides of Randy. What happened to Randy when he went hiking and camping? Spirit guides of Randy Charles Spring that went missing on October 10th, 1988 from Whitewater, Riverside County, California. Randy, you were last reported at the base of San Jacinto Mountains between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m., October 10th, 1988. What happened from that point? Spirit guides of Randy Charles Spring that went missing October 10th, 1988 from Whitewater, Riverside County, California. Randy, were you abducted? Spirit guides of Randy Charles Spring that went missing October 10th, 1988 from Whitewater, Riverside County, California. Did Randy Charles Spring plan on returning back to his mother, or was this planned that he went missing?
Medicine. Government?
Spirit guides of Randy Charles Spring that went missing on October 10th, 1988 from Whitewater, Riverside County, California. Is Randy Charles Spring still with us today, please?
Engine.
Spirit guides of Randy Charles Spring that went missing October 10th, 1988 from Whitewater, Riverside County, California. Randy, do you have any messages for authorities or for your family that wonders what happened to you all these years?
Around the road. region. Protect us. With each go.
Thank you so much for joining us, Spirit Guides of Randy Charles Spring. And thank you for coming through. If you're no longer with us, Randy Charles Spring, if you came through and spoke on this Ghost Box, thank you for coming through. And thank you, any spirits that came through to speak on behalf of Randy Charles Spring. Thank you for coming through if you did speak on behalf of him. We are ending the session with you all now, and we are saying goodbye to you all now. We are ending the session with you all now, and we are saying goodbye to you all now. Goodbye. We are ending the session. Goodbye. And for those of you still watching Tarot and the Star, I don't usually cover things on conspiracy or, I mean, there's maybe a few that, that have been placed on that in terms of Ghost Box sessions that I've done, but I don't usually cover that because I don't want to put a light on us, as we're doing this channel. Now with him, it's take it as you wish to see fit. If there is anything that comes through in terms of that with him, just take it with a grain of salt. We are gathering clues as to what happened to them, but we are not going to, if government agencies or police or government organizations are involved, we're not going to highlight them being involved. We don't have any idea. I mean, this is a Ghost Box, and not only the spirits of ghosts of Randy or his spirit guides may come through, but others also may come through and have their advice or information. That being said, I won't dive into the conspiracy too much if something occurs that has anything to do with that, because he was a part of the army, and he may have known things that perhaps could have put him at risk. That's all I can say about that. But without putting us at harm, I mean, we could listen to this Ghost Box, of course. We can listen to the clues. Maybe it might lead to what happened to him, but we need to be very delicate when it comes up to conspiracy theory. Be very delicate about the situation, because it may or may not be conspiracy theory. We cannot jump to a conclusion with anything that comes out to be conspiracy theory with a police, government organizations, secret societies, and such. Do I know that such things exist? I will not comment on that. And it's for the safety of all of us, me and you. But let's just say I will not comment on that. You could drive whatever conclusion you want from that. I don't want to highlight such things on my show. I like to keep our show safe from such entities, But if this pops up with something, just know, okay, that's where the clues, show it to be. Sometimes the likelihood of things like that happening could be there, and unfortunately the person will not be recovered or be found because of such things in some situations, okay? And we are not going to press it, obviously, because we are not part of these organizations that have anything to do with that. All we would know is, okay, we would know what perhaps happened to them in a situation like that. Sometimes things run deeper than you would know with some of these Ghost Box readings that I've done. that I have not put out. This one I will put out, but if something comes up that is such like that, let's not dive too much into it. We see the clues, we know, we have an understanding, okay? With that being said, there's a lot that I don't put out that have to do with things like that. So I try to keep us safe from such, things. And there's many things that the public is not really supposed to know about. And I don't put those things out. It's a sense of privacy and concern and, knowing certain secrets need to be kept. Unfortunately, that's just how it is with some of these societies. And, we would never want to put ourselves at harm's way. So, of course, we would keep those secrets. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining me with Tarot and the Star and today's program. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe. And I put these videos out all the time. Click on the notification button so you're notified of upcoming videos. And do like these. If you are liking these, it puts it out in the algorithm. I appreciate every single one of you. And of course, I always try to keep our show safe from scrutiny of, government organizations or secret society. Some YouTube channels out there speak about all kinds of things where they uncover all kinds of things. And, in those situations, they might not be keeping it safe because the more that they uncover on their shows, the more that they become a target for such things, okay? And I don't like to do that for us, okay? The less you guys know, and even sometimes I'll see that it's, the ghost box is leading to something in that type of way, then I stop listening myself because I'm like, okay, I don't need to know about this secret information, and I stop listening and I just delete it because I feel like there's things that you can't possibly understand out there, and I have an understanding of it, and there's people that they look for such things on YouTube, and so you have to keep yourself safe and keep your audience safe, and that's what I try to do all the time. So thank you so much for joining me with Tarot and Star. I appreciate every single one of you. Until the next time, bye now.